Greetings, lords and ladies, Kaiser here, and welcome to another episode of our A World of Ice and Fire campaign. Now then, when last we left off, we had created a brewery in Winterfell. That's right, our very first enterprise. Now, if you were paying attention, or if you follow me on Twitter, once again, if you're not, please do consider following me there. I do update everybody about what's happening when new videos are up, etc., etc. I posted a little picture about Kylos being rather busy in the arena, and this is what I meant. Yes, I grinded arenas until we got to level 22. We are currently on strength 18, agility 15, intelligence 9, and charisma 6. Like I said, the plan is get strength to 18, agility 15, intelligence 15, and then focus the rest on charisma. Now, do note that this might slightly hurt us simply due to the fact that of the wound system. If I remember correctly, the higher your charisma, the more quote-unquote luck you have when it comes to wounds, so that the wounds aren't serious, and also how quickly you actually heal from them. So it might come back and bite me in the butt eventually, but I do believe that with our, shall we say, configuration that we decided on, so strength 18, so that we do have a good amount of health, we do have a good amount of strength. You will notice that I didn't do any, or rather put any points into power draw just yet. That is because I would actually love to use polearms. I learned, yes, granted, our one-handed weapons is now at 230, simply due to the fact that I kept using our armed sword in the arena fights. The plan is definitely to get our polearm usage up as well. I didn't really use them in the arena because the point was to earn some money, to earn experience, and if I was just using the polearm, especially considering we only have a sickle, that would be terrible. But I would love to have our polearms go up simply due to the fact that, considering how the last few actual battles we did went, with us having to get very close with our arming sword, yeah, that was kind of scary. So I would definitely still rather have either archery or polearms, but for now we'll go with polearms. If I'm not mistaken, Jondo apparently is how you guys say that most people pronounce his name, so the X is essentially being a Z, so Jondo perhaps? I don't know. I still can't decide because, like, the X, like in Spanish, I know that it can be read as H as well, so as an H as well, like Javier. In African, like I said, he does look a little bit, he's not exactly black, I guess. He does look more Hispanic. No offense to any Hispanics actually watching. Just the color of the skin essentially a little bit darker. Not definitely not black, definitely not like the Aryan or something, you know. Again, I'm using words that I probably shouldn't be using. I'm sorry. I just meant like very Scandinavian white, essentially. So the Ondo, like I said last time, probably doesn't work either. We'll just go with Jondo. At any rate, the reason that I brought this up was because I did notice that he actually has a very nice spear, a boar spear. Speed rating, weapon reach is pretty good. Swing 26, thrust 23, and I do believe that I will give him a sickle and take the boar spear. There we go. Oh, yeah, right. You probably also saw just now that we have a bunch of money. And what are we going to do with this money, you might ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. The plan right now is to open up a few more enterprises. We are going to go straight up back north in order to open another enterprise there. Not too sure what enterprise it's going to be. It's probably going to be another brewery. It seems that breweries are very strong in this mod, so I think that that's probably going to be what we're going to be mostly building around, which is perfect because that is not the most expensive workshop. The most expensive one, I think, is a grape damn it, I forgot what the word is. Essentially where they make wine out of grape. Grape press. There we go. Wine press? Wine press. Wine press, not grape press. There we go. Which is like 24 or 26,000. While a brewery, if I remember correctly, it was like, what, 17, 18,000, something like that. So yeah, definitely better. The plan is to use as much of this money as possible to create a couple of more enterprises, which means that any further enterprises that we build afterwards are essentially already going to be paying for themselves. We are also going to continue doing some trading, possibly doing some fighting, well, not possibly, definitely doing some fighting along the way, continue trading in order to build up our economy as quickly as possible. Another reason, I'm just going to upgrade these things, by the way, or rather these guys. Another reason why I wanted to grind, or rather why I was ready to grind some arena for the money rather than continue trading and whatnot. One of the reasons was that I didn't want the days to continue. Right now we're on day 40, if I remember correctly from what I saw in the save file. So yeah, day 40. Because we know that around day 150, there's an event at the Twins, and this time I would absolutely love to be prepared for it. Right now we only have 39 men, mind you. So we definitely need to get an economy going very, very soon so that we can recruit some additional units. I'm thinking, I still haven't decided what sort of units we would get from Dragonstone. Dragonstone units don't seem like they're overpowered in any way, like in any certain branch. They're not exactly good archers, I believe. Like for instance, here you see the Vale definitely has very, very good knights, simply looking at the tier that it's at. The Starks, or rather the North, for instance, having good men-at-arms, or rather good footmen. The Reach, or rather Riverlands, having good archers as well. Why can I not find the come on, oh, it's right down here, alright. So I guess Dragonstone House Guard and Dragonstone Knights. The archers will be, hopefully, the Knight, the Night's Watch archers are probably going to be our archers, and then we can focus on Dragonstone units being either Dragonstone House Guards. I don't know about Dragonstone Knights, they don't seem that very strong. Level 31, hit points 82, strength, yeah, not that strong. The Vale, for instance, that we were looking at a moment ago, like these guys are level 39, strength, wait, that's not much of a higher level, is it? Yeah, it is. It's 8 levels above, so they definitely have stronger cavalry units. The Vale definitely has the superior ones. But the problem is that Dragonstone and the Vale are probably gonna be at war with each other. They are neighbors and whatnot, and that might be a little bit troublesome, especially if the morale works the same way. I'm not sure if morale works the same way as they do in the vanilla, as well as, like, for instance, Gekkokujo, where, why can I not see relations party, current morale? It doesn't say anything, but that's because that's probably because we haven't really been fighting any lords and whatnot. But I'm afraid that there might be a morale hit for Vale, like for instance for Vale Knights, if we have them and we fight against the Vale faction. At any rate, like I said, we will be heading back up north to open an enterprise there as well. Trade with locals. I just wanted to check one more time. Do you want... No, we already sold our salt pretty well here, didn't we? I'll sell you one more, because I see that you have enough money for that. The reason I also want a very good economy is so that we can quickly join the Dragonstone. But another thing I really want to do is find the necessary resources that we need in order to build the obsidian mine on Dragonstone, which I can't really see here. I'm not really sure how we're gonna be able to build it, find it, build it, both. Because yeah, our meeting with the with the White Walkers definitely scared the bejesus out of me, and I definitely want to be as ready as possible to take those guys on. So yeah, we're just gonna head back up to Castle Black. Let's, wait, are you... Oh, nah, he stopped. Darn. He actually stopped following the outlaws. Like, I was willing... The thing is, because we ended the game and reloaded the save, the Winterfell patrol was no longer automatically following the outlaws you saw in front of Winterfell. I was kind of hoping that we'd get to fight them. Running from Kylos. Again, I'm always so confused as to why these guys are running away from us. But yeah, I was thinking about attacking them, but then I was like, wait a minute. If we check the... No, sorry, wrong one. Again, wrong one. Camp, troop tree. If we look at bandits... thieves, bandits, there we go. Those were all outlaw poachers together with, like, bandit leaders. So 2 bandit leaders and, like, 40 or 50 outlaw poachers. The outlaw poachers seem to be one of the stronger tiers as far as brigands go, or rather as far as thieves, looters, etc. go. And they all have bows and arrows. And I was like, wait, I have like less than 40 units. I doubt we are actually ready enough to go and fight those guys. I'm sure our Night's Watch rangers as well as our spies would make for better archers, but the number discrepancy was a little bit worrisome. Really, with 2,000 experience, we cannot upgrade any of our units. Interesting. Alright, so we're here at Castle Black. We are gonna wait here for some time. I don't know what those guys were, but they look scary. They still look scary. Wait, did it not count? Wait a minute. Did it not count that we waited? Oh, come on. It didn't show that we actually got any morale from resting. Oh, well. Visitor roll. No, I'm just gonna stroll through town and try to find the guildmaster. Thank God we can actually have our horse in here. Are you the guildmaster? You're probably the armorer, aren't you? Jarvis. Yeah. Armorer. Ephron, might you be... Or are you just the general goods merchant? Damn, come on. Hello. Yes, okay, I would like a productive enterprise. Well, to be honest, I would like to know you a little bit better. Consider... Aha. Got it. Okay, well, now we at least found you, so we can do this in a very, very quick manner. Hibald. Who is you?
Thieves! Brigands! I'll have their heads for this!
What troubles you?
My name is Hibald. I'm a traveling merchant and make my bread on the road. My cart has been recently waylaid by a band of deserters. They took everything save my clothes. I would have fought them, but I'm no fighter. The constable in these parts is too preoccupied with the war to lift a finger in my defense. And without 2 coins to rub together, I certainly can't scourge up some sellswords to take back my belongings. When King Robert died, so did the king's peace, it seems. The war is good business, but the risk is too high. Now I have to start from scratch. But with the loans I took up, I'm more like to become a dead man.
A man of your talents would be a welcome addition to my host.
You'll find few merchants as skilled in the art of trade as I am. I've bought priceless works of art for pennies and sold junk for castles. I can point out the best deals, haggle down prices, and help organize your finances. It'll be good to chase after the bandits rather than run from them for once. But I'm a merchant, first of all, and you should know that it would ruin my name were I to be associated with a band of raiders and looters.
I understand, and rest assured, your worries are unfounded with me.
Thank you. You won't regret taking me along. However, there is a matter of loans I took. I acquired 1,600 and 1,670 stacks from my last shipment. I cannot travel openly unless I repay the loans.
Do we take him on? Let me just... Can I check my party real quick? I can't. I would love to be able to check my party right now, because I legitimately forgot if we already have a good tradesman or not. Can I check my party now? Hebald wound treatment. Trainer tactics. Oh, right. We're a good trader. Hebald, how good are you? I can't really talk to you here, apparently. Sure. At any rate, I'll buy some meat for everybody. Let me see. Are there any bounties posts? Have you heard of anyone in this realm who might have a job for a man like myself? I'm looking for a Valyrian blade. Maybe you can help? Well, I do know of one such place where a Valyrian weapon could be reforged, but you must pay me 100 silver stacks for... Sure, talk! I definitely need a Valyrian sword. You must travel to Kohor in Essos. Speak to the weaponsmith there. Oh no, he may be able to help you. Is that the only place I can actually get a Valyrian sword? Like, I think that's the merchant that you need, like, 600, you need 600 renown. That is nowhere near what we have right now. Wait, right, I can't do it here. I'll take all of you, why not? Other activities, meet the guildmaster, enterprise. I think you could find good. Okay, bakery. What's the situation? Profit would be about 300. No, that's not economical for me right now. What's this? Profit of about 700, and it's 14,500. That's pretty good, but let's check the rest of them. Hides. Oh, that's a negative. Interesting, considering you do have plenty of game to get hides from. And I assure you, if you just travel a little bit, you could definitely sell it for good profits. Oh, hello. Yeah, there we go. A wine press. It would catch a pretty penny, though it would cost us 2,600. It's like 40 silver stacks more, but still, I think it's worth doing that. What about the rest? That's 500. Wool and dye, that's 10. Well, at least it's positive. From wool, okay, that's not good. Flax, definitely not good. Alright, fine. We'll go for the wine from grapes. So we'll wine press. Yes, this is gonna cost us, but it's fine. We will regain those losses very, very quickly by doing our trading. Okay, so first flints. Broken men. Where is that party that I saw that had like 40-something units? We're now on 46. Hebald, let's quickly check what you got. How are you a good tradesman? I mean, you're level 8, so I guess we can make you better at it. And you are just another random companion that we can make into a strong unit. So that's pretty good. Inventory management. Well, at least that's good, but that's a leader skill. That's not a party skill. Wound treatment, apparently, according to our party list, or rather party page, that's the most we have right now. So at least he's good with that. Good God, he's definitely not a fighter. That is a 0 and everything. But he was pretty cheap. Let's give him that at least. Okay, we definitely will have to work on you a little bit. Here, you can have the cleaver. Somehow I feel like I should have a dagger, not a cleaver. I mean, we're looking more and more like a warrior, aren't we? Kind of, sort of, maybe. Another thing I will do while we're still in Castle Black is go and see if I can get some more cheap furs. These are not exactly the cheapest. Can I sell you some salt? I can. I'll sell you this much salt. And I will buy from you a bunch of furs, and that's about as many furs as I want to buy from you. We are still going to be going back towards Whitestone. Did I say Whitestone? I meant Winterfell. Good God. I am so sorry. Anybody that follows Critical Role on YouTube, yes, I watched that show. Whitestone is one of their locations, not here. Okay, that's a patrol. Those are the guys that I saw. Wildling raiding party. Wildling, Huntress, Warrior, Stalker. They have a whole lot of prisoners that we could take into our hold. There are 37 of them. I don't think we fight them. Though they are running away from us. Wait, okay, Wildling, Hunters, Warrior, Stalker. Let me just camp. Check Wildlings. Is it free folk? Yeah. Okay, Wildling, Hunter. What about a Huntress? It said. I guess it's the same. Wildling warrior, wildling hunter. Okay, so they shouldn't be that tough now that I look at it. And wildling stalker. What about stalker? What is that? Free folk. Stalker. Okay, so it's a melee unit apparently. Is it? Ooh, he's got javelins or something, or what is that? Would be an interesting battle, at least. You know what? And that's a whole bunch of, like, I don't know. I'm not interested in taking in thieves or hired swords, or squires might actually be good in militias. What do those guys go into? I mean, they're neutral, so they wouldn't really get a morale penalty fighting against anybody. Oh, Dragonstone Vale. Where would we find those? Farmers? I'm not seeing any militia. Oh, that's a squire. Hedge Knight's sword is something they could go into. So that would be a very good infantry unit for us. Trying some bandit leader slaves. Slaves go into anything? Oh. Soldier's wife, camp follower, camp defender. Thieves, bandits, gold cloaks, unsullied. Right, we do. I would love to get my hands on some unsullied. Shepherd free rider, veteran free rider. Interesting. Well, at least it goes for, to an upgrade from a donkey to an actual horse. Giants. Ooh. Then Volantis. Oh, wait, are they perhaps stalker, hunter? No huntress. I don't know where we could find what militias go into. Legitimately curious. Sorry, I've been talking a lot. This is the first episode after my hay fever, or rather, during my hay fever. Yeah, it's still here. And good God, that is so annoying to have, isn't it? So they have 38 units. We have 46. It's noon. We can't really train up our guys any further than we already have, but I'm hoping that we could be able to defeat them. And if we defeated that would be absolutely wonderful. Northern Clansmen, they're not going to be joining in on this. Wildling Huntress, hello!
Yeah? What do you want?
I want to join your clan. No. Only to see your corpse before me. Now, that was brutal. That was brutal. Alright, take the field. Let's go, peeps. Follow me, everybody. They're coming from over yonder. Archers, right over here. Infantry, in front, together with spearmen. Cavalry, behind. Not that I have that many. I have a donkey rider. I have one cavalry unit and myself. Alright, now I'm hoping... I wonder, formation order, if I tell them to spread out, should probably be a better situation, right? It definitely wasn't Bannerlord. I'm kind of thinking it was the same situation here. Spread out. There we go. Alright, our guys are firing. I'm hearing and stuff. So the huntresses are definitely getting hit. There we go. 2 huntresses down. Oh, our spies are amazing. I'm just gonna put my shield up. There we go. Yes, Rangers. Yes. Rain hell upon them. Northern Levy knocked unconscious. It's fine. Oh, God. Okay, good. Good call on the shield, huh? Keep shooting. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. As long as our guys are just getting knocked out and not killed, it's fine. Rain hell up. Oh, God. Wait, I'm alone here? What? Yeah, slowly walk back. Slowly walk back. Walk back. Let the Rangers do their thing. It seems like our Rangers are actually going to be able to completely destroy them before we even have to. You know what? No. Charge. Everybody, yeah. Shields forward and charge. Take out our polearm. Let's go. Yeah! Am I getting shot at? I don't think so. Wait, we lost the unit. I'm not sure what we lost, but we lost one. By the way, now that I'm thinking about it... Oh, there we go, yeah, our polearms. I was just thinking, like, are we actually gaining points in polearms or not? Wait. No, she's mine! There we go. How did I knock her unconscious by stabbing her with that point? Whew. But hey, we won. What did I lose? I lost a Night's Watch trainee infantry? Did I accidentally take infantry? Are the guys that I took at our last visit to there, were they? Oh no. Were they infantry? Oh no, I took infantry in. I mean, sure, we'll use him now that we have him and I already paid for him, but that hurts. That hurts. That is not what I expected we did. Captured enemies. We definitely need some more units first. Alright, so I'm thinking we take the squires. Mercenary archers, what do you go into? I can't really check here. Stormland's Knight. I believe we take them. Stormland's Forester, we take those. Stormland's Militia, we take those as well. Suddenly we're at 68 and we did... I'm sorry, I'm hiccuping here. And we did not have to spend a dime on them. We'll definitely have to be spending a dime now, but you see, you know what I mean. Hired sword militia. I'm wondering what the militias go into. Can I just check? What do you go into? Militia. Mercenary billmen. Mercenary heavy cavalry. Ah, so they're mercenaries. Ah, I see. How are mercenaries militias? I mean, I guess like militias are essentially just a local militia force. I guess if they get a taste for blood, they do want to become mercenaries and travel other places and fight. I guess it makes sense. Alright, so militia, mercenary set of swords, swordsman, billman. I take it you're a spearman or something, right? Billman. Those are usually spears, I think. So sword, swordsman, mercenary cavalry, heavy cavalry. I do like the idea of cavalry. You know what? Sure, I'll take the militias. And we're full. Suddenly, we're gonna have to also watch our morale, along with everything else. So 75 units, that's a nice little force now. I doubt many brigands and everything are actually going to try and attack us now with this much force. Wildlings, stalkers, and the rest huntresses. There we go. Actually, 2 of you are allowed to live. Bury the dead, gather and share loot as is common. Duh. Alright, we gain reputation. Good, good, good. Your party gains 8 morale. Your victory has increased the morale of your men. Hell yeah, it has. Alright, what do we get? I mean, these are not bad things. That's better than what I have. For gloves, I don't have any gloves. What about shoes? Oh, we got pretty good shoes. Wooden javelins. Oh, javelin and javelins. Huh. Interesting. I'll probably be selling those, or giving them to our guys. We didn't get that many stags. Leader, this Smith boy Gendry is too naive and simple-minded to remain in our war party. He can neither fight well nor loot the scum we're leaving behind us. And those vaunted smithing skills of his. Did he craft you anything yet? I've seen him hesitating before finishing one of our foes off in the last battle. This boy is too green to kill people. He should be left at the first town we pass by and work there as some apprentice. Or, you know, you just stay at a town because I rather like Gendry. Stop picking fights with him. Alrighty. Let's talk with Gendry. See if we can actually give him some stuff. Some upgrades. 15. 3. Definitely better. I mean, we're gonna look like wildlings for a little while, but... That's fine, question mark? Here, have some javelins. You don't have throwing. Here, have 1 javelin then. Oh god. Right, and that's it. I mean, we actually didn't gather that much loot, all things considered. The fact that, you know, killed 40 of them. Practice sword, bent scythe. Can you throw? You can't throw either. You already look, I mean, you look like a leprechaun or something. Or rather a gnome, so let me just give you that cap instead. 2411, better than what I have possible here. Alright, you're good. Podrick Payne, 10, 23, can you throw? No. Good boots, good boots. Nothing else for you then. Sir Ilford the Penniless. Yeah, you're gonna look even more penniless now. Can you throw? Nobody can throw stuff. It just requires power throw 1. That means that none of them have a single point in power throwing. Not that I'm surprised, but, you know. Jondo. Can you throw? Ooh, the man can throw! Oh, hell yeah. Alright, and let me give you a cap. 27-11. Good God, you're almost as good as my stuff. Alright, that's it. And last but not least, Hibald. 28. 28. You should look like a wildling. Nah, you really shouldn't. I'm just being mean to him now. Everything else looks fine. Alright, and we're almost at Winterfell, where we will try and sell all of this stuff. Including, hopefully, meeting a Black Crow to put our prisoners there. What's our... No, sorry, wrong one. Character party. What's our morale situation at? Party size penalty? Yeah, thought so. Lack of rest, Currently falling from plus 16 to... Ooh. So if it weren't for those battles and everything, we would be in quite the negative right now. Food variety. We definitely need to take care of some more food variety then. Now that's a lot of possible upgrades. What do we say that we were going to be doing with you? Right. Footman. Some militia. Night's Watch recruit. Definitely into a ranger. Out of 4,000 experience, I only get to upgrade 2 units. Sure. Seems normal enough. No, it's already morning. Damn. Does it still count? Does it still count? Are we going to be? Nope. Alright. I was kind of hoping that we would actually get to rest when we get there. I'll take some smoked fish from you. I'll take... let me see. Can I actually sell you... Yeah, I'm just going to sell you the salt. Can I get some... Do we have any bread? We still have some bread. But I'll take more, and I'll take more fish, and I'll... Hell, I'll take some pork. I'm just trying to be a bit more diverse with our food right now. To make sure our guys have the food variety necessary to keep our morale up. Okay, and now buy a bunch of furs. For our south trip. Let's also check the inn if there is perhaps... Nope. Nope. Alright. Off to... Do we go to White Harbor or do we go to Barrowtown first? We have 2 enterprises right now, but those 2 enterprises now will not be paying for our units. So we need 2 more enterprises and we'll be in the green. So White Harbor or Barrowtown. I think we go to White Harbor first. Barrowtown we came by on our way back, if I remember correctly, so... They won't have as much... Your men urgently need rest. Yeah, I know. Outlaws, they're running from us, but they're running towards us. That's always funny to see. Okay, let's just head to Whitestone. We should get there by the evening, so we'll rest. Commander, that merchant Hibble is a weak and slippery man. Always trying to pay men to do his work for him. Never able to dirty his dainty hands with anything but counting coppers. He always stays out of fighting, yet he mocks me and makes fun of my way of fighting. Can we get rid of this venal creature as soon as possible? I'm still gonna say that he's a valuable member of the company, but I'm probably gonna be getting rid of Haybald, yeah. I was kind of hoping that his trading would at least be good and worth it, but it does not look like they are. Or rather, it is. Alright, so we're at White Harbor. Let's immediately try to find... We're on 0. Wyman Menderly. Can I just check, like, does he like us or does he hate us? Known lords. Medgar. I don't see any. And all of these are actually... No, this one's negative. No, wait. Relation 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, well, at least they're not negative so far. But I don't think Wyman Menderly should actually hate us for any reason. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to build an enterprise here. But we'll build that enterprise in the next episode. And in between episodes, I'll just go and find the actual guildmaster, just to make sure we actually find them. Brienne of Tarth, that's another person we could be adding into our hold. But that's just way too much money right now. I would rather use the money we have to invest into enterprises. So yeah, sorry, Brienne, some other time. All right, I just went into the inn to see if there's perhaps a crow in there, but there's not. And alright, guys, I will see you next time. I have been Kaiser, and until next time, as always, if you like what I do, please do consider leaving me a like, subscribe if you haven't yet. You know how it goes. I'll see you next time. Until then, ad gloriam.